This is a Mercedes-Benz GLC, and it's quite expensive. But some guy in South Africa who works in a car wash decided to take it for a spin to check on his girlfriend. Probably for show off, so that he impresses her. To begin with, I don't even know why the client left his car at a car wash and went on about his day, but he did. Unfortunately, the car washer didn't make it to his girlfriend's place. He decided to rather drive it through a home wall. Only he knows why. First of all, you don't know how to drive. Secondly, you decide to take a client's car without their permission to go impress your girl. You want to impress your girl with a car that is way above your financial means. Not to look down on car washers, but common sense says there's no fucking way a car washer can afford any car at all. Thirdly, you drive it like a Michael Schumacher as if you are in a racetrack and put other road users at life-threatening risk. Luckily, he hit a fencing wall and the car got stuck there. Even though the homeowner is inconvenienced, at least it doesn't look like anyone got injured. My question is, what speed was he traveling at to have the car jump into a wall? Maybe he was busy taking videos, I don't know. Maybe he was just busy doing something, fiddling with the phone, taking selfies, and he lost focus while he was excessively speeding. Angithakana experience. I don't want to say it serves the client right, because he probably lost his mind for a second when he found out. I can't even imagine how he felt when he came to fetch his car and they broke the news to him. Must have been the worst experience, especially if it was still under finance and if it was his only car. Insurance definitely wrote it off. And I know for a fact they wouldn't entertain a claim like that. He couldn't even lie and say it was him driving because the story was trending all over social media. The big lesson here is never ever leave your car at a car wash. It doesn't matter if you trust them or you know someone who's been doing it for years. It's a risk you are not willing to take because it can have very serious consequences. And you can suffer from those consequences until you finish paying off your car, which will no longer exist. You should actually treat your car like your wife. Never let someone else drive it, because when it gets into an accident, the pain is 2 times more than it would be if you crashed it yourself. Regret will haunt you, thinking you shouldn't have let the other person drive your car or have your car keys. Leave alone leaving it in a car wash and coming back to news like this here. There's nothing much more to tell you about this lesson. I think it's pretty obvious. Just never ever leave your key with anyone. You can't even hold the car wash owner responsible, because I've seen at almost every car wash. There's a disclaimer that vehicles are there at owner's risk and they will not be held liable for any damage or theft that takes place. Another woman took her car to a car wash in Durban, Mount Clare, and she gave them the keys, but unlucky enough they didn't know how to drive and they smashed their car into those carport poles in reverse. It was so bad that the car got written off by insurance. Really, really sad. And she says they refused to pay, which I think they had the right to refuse, even though their employee caused the damage. You must be very careful with your cars, my brothers and sisters. Car wash incidents are not new. They happen every day. Don't be the next victim. Your car stands a huge risk of being stolen as well if you leave it at a car wash, because they are busy with a lot of cars and they have no time to look after your keys like you would. Some thieves went into a car wash in Hillcrest and they told the workers there that they were sent by the owner to collect the car on his behalf, and they drove off, only to find that later that day the owner came back to collect his car and it was long gone. Whoever has ears had me. I can't force a dumb cop head to listen to my advice. If you want to leave your car at a car wash, do it. It's your car at the end of the day. It's not like I'll lose money and stuff. Subscribe. Goodbye.